Oh, I need to fix my book. They're gonna be like, why is she coming so early? Why is oh my hands feel so dry? Where's my lotion? Hi. I'm doing good. I just decided to come a little bit early today. I don't know why. I was just already down here, so I was like, you know what? Let me just go on and do this now. I might come back later, but I just figured I would come in now because I think later I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Game of Thrones. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Phyllis, last night, did Mary get blocked? Did we block Mary last night? Because I didn't think I did. Did somebody block her? Because I went to her channel. Okay, Kay blocked her. Oh, because she's super mad. I mean, she's super duper mad. She done made videos about me and everything. I won't watch the video, child. And ain't nobody else watching the video. I think one of the videos got like 2 views. Ain't nobody ain't nobody trying to deal with that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. She done made 2 videos, and I think out of the 2 videos, she probably got like 8. You know I'm nosy. I gotta go see. She ain't get many views. Let's see. I'm nosy. Y'all see what y'all see what Jesse didn't Lord Jesse. Am I looking at the right thing? Yeah. Jesse Butt then went to jail. At least he got out. Looked like he got out of jail today. Looked like they let him out until his oh, okay, she got 39 views. So she made 2 videos, and out of 2 videos, she got like 50 views. Um, I'm not gonna deal with that. Yeah, I saw he got out. Oh, she blocked you? She can block all of us. You didn't miss nothing. You did not miss nothing. You ain't missed a thing. Hey, beautiful magic. Yeah, I was just wondering because when I went to her channel, it said unblock user, and I was like, no. I didn't know she was blocked, but then I was like, oh, they must have blocked her last night. Was she saying something crazy? Or Kay, because I didn't even see the comments. I guess Kay was just like, you know what? I done had enough of this. We gonna end this right now. Kay wasn't playing. Yeah, I didn't even see what she was saying. I know she was mad. And she could stay mad. And then she was in her, I saw like a snippet of one of the videos. Because I'm not about to sit here and watch no two videos that you done made about me. I'm not going to watch no two videos, girl. You wasting your time if you think I'm going to watch two videos that you made about me. No, sweetheart, I'm not going to do that. But in one of the videos, she was like, ain't nobody scared of you. I was like, sweetheart, I'm not the boogeyman. I'm not out here trying to get people to be scared of me. I don't want you to be scared of me. Hell, I am not out here. I'm not the big bad wolf of YouTube. I don't care if you're scared or not. I really don't. So that's that. All right. Well, we lost Mary, y'all. Mary ain't coming back. God damn it. I let a fly in the house when I took Gizmo out to use the bathroom. Hey, Lollipop Kid. Yeah, Mary got some issues. But I had already peeped that, though. I already knew she had some problems when she said that she thought that the aliens um had dropped her. This is when I stopped looking at her channel, when she said that she thought that the aliens had dropped her off here on Earth and she was waiting for them to come back to pick her up. I knew then that I couldn't keep watching her channel. Yeah, aliens. She said they dropped her off here when she was young and that her mother and father are not her real parents. Her parents came from the sky. I stopped watching her videos then. I was like, okay, something is not right. Or she had taken too much medicine or something. I don't know. But I'm not an alien. And I have never wanted to be an alien. Um, I don't know. Yeah, some ain't right there. Oh my God. And you know how flies, when they come in your house, they just fly around in a circle in the middle of the room? Why the hell do they do that? Like, go. You just flying just around just the middle of the room, just flying. Like you don't have anything else to do. And that just bugs the hell out of me. But he got in when I opened the door. Okay. We're going to talk. What is the title of this? Oh, Shaking Up Your Love Magic. Okay. So, we did our Oshun jars. Everybody, y'all should have did y'all jar by now. Okay? If you haven't did it, I think it's a video on this last year sometime, how I did my jar. So I was, it's a lot of stuff up in mine. God, it's thick. I don't think mine, did I seal it? I don't think so. I don't want to take my top off though. Okay, so every now and then you need to wake up stir your magic up. especially if it's something like this that you keep closed. I know some people seal theirs with wax, to make sure that nobody opens it. You can glue the lid down or whatever. I don't think I glued my lid down. I think I just put that topper on it. But every now and then you need to stir up your ingredients. You can charge it by the moon. You can, sit it outside for a while. You can use your incense and smoke it up for a while. You need to clean it on the outside, you're not going to mess with your ingredients on the inside. But just, clean the area around it. Make sure that it's in a place where I like for mine to get some sun. You know what I mean? Make sure it's somewhere where people are not going to be like bumping into it and stuff, and in an area of your house where it gets like a whole lot of traction from other people. You want to clean it off on the outside. Clean your jar. Wipe your jar down with some Florida water or something that smells good. Wipe it off first. You don't want it to get dusty, because I think I'm gonna wash my topper because it's been on there for like a year. So I'm gonna take my topper off and wash it and clean it up. Wipe your jar down and then wipe it down with some Florida water or whatever you like. You can spray some of your favorite perfume on it, whatever you decide to do. Charge it up on the full moon or whichever moon you decide to work with. Everybody don't like to work. I love the full moon. The full moon is my moon. But if the full moon ain't your moon, use whatever your moon, whatever moon phase you enjoy. Do that. Take it outside. Let it charge. Let the moon charge it. Give it that good energy. You can put it around your crystals, because see, that is your love energy. So you want that every now and then. You got to shake it up so that that energy comes out. I'm not trying to attract love, because I already have, love. But I just want to keep things, flowing in a good way like they are now. Keep that love energy going, and, keep us happy, and keep that fire burning and kindling and all that stuff. So you got to do the same thing. You got to clean your jar. You got to charge it up. Hi, Ashley. You got to clean your jar. You got to charge it up. You can also give your jar like a little offering. You can put like a something cute on there, like some little honey sticks or a cinnamon stick or something, because Oshun loves cinnamon. You can put like a nice little cinnamon stick on top of there for a little while, just to give it that extra energy. We're talking about our love jars. And most people that have been following me for a while made these last year. And I'm saying that if you made one already, every so often you need to charge it up. You need to stir up your magic. Shake it up. Because it's got some ingredients in there. Yeah, cinnamon smells real good. I eat cinnamon almost every day in my oatmeal. Okay, there's a gizmo here on my glasses somewhere. I eat cinnamon almost every day. I put cinnamon in my smoothies and everything, in my oatmeal. So stir your jar up and just move that, energy around. I mean, even on your altars, you should be doing the same thing. You should be taking every week, give your altar a good cleaning, clean around it, that stirs up the energy for your spirit work. Your crystals, you should be constantly cleaning them, especially the ones that you're using on a regular basis. Like the crystals that I really use for healing, I'm constantly cleaning them because they constantly working. My doll that I use for my spirit work, I'm constantly cleaning her off. You don't want your spirit work to just be stagnant. Anything that you're working on, you need to constantly be stirring it up, constantly be moving things around. Oh yeah, you can get the from any like health food stores. Okay, I'm frozen. Am I? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see? Can y'all hear me? Cause it's freezing on my end. Okay. Oh, you just learned how to clean your crystals. Yeah, you got to clean your crystals because your crystals are pulling energy too from your house. They're, even if you're not handling them, your crystals are drawing energy from whatever is going on in your house. Even the ones that you're not using, they still working. That's their job. So they're going to work regardless. So they need to be cleaned. Your altar needs to be cleaned. Change your, if you have material on your altar, you need to take that off and wash it. Clean everything on your altar, put it back. Vacuum underneath your altar. All of those things. You have to, keep that area clean. Keep your things, your tools that you're working with, you got to keep them clean. That helps to boost the energy of your magic. Not just keeping yourself clean, you have to keep the tools that you use clean. That helps your magic. I'm looking at TMZ. I don't know what they doing, child. And I know I've noticed a lot of people ask me about love magic. How do I make my love spells work, or why isn't my love spells working, or and some of it I think is because people want to force situations to work that's not supposed to work. If you have to force somebody to love you, then you can't force nobody to love you. I don't do my love jars to force my husband to love me. He already loves me. You see what I'm saying? I just do that just to keep, that sweetness, that sweet energy, that loving type energy going in the house. Because I don't never want to live with somebody and we arguing and fighting. I can't live like that. So I do things to maintain a certain level of energy in my house, in my space. I want my space to be a loving, caring environment. And you have to work towards that. Because there are so many distractions out there and in there too, in the internet. It's a whole bunch of distractions. It's a lot going on. We're constantly taking things into our system, into our mind that will change our mindsets. Because, I caught myself watching all of these drama videos on YouTube. Going to this channel, see what they was talking about. Going over here, see what they was talking about. Oh, what she say? Oh, what he say? And after a while, I started to feel like, I started feeling that argumentative spirit coming on me. And I was like, why am I watching this? Like, why do I care about these people fighting? I don't care about these people. But you see how easy it is to get caught up in the drama. And sometimes I think it's because there's no drama in my house. We ain't got no drama. So I have to live vicariously through other people that have drama because I ain't got none. And I'm okay with a little bit of drama, but after a while, it starts to bother my spirit. And that's how you should be too. You should only be able to just take a little bit of drama and move on. Because see, we trying to get up here. We are trying to elevate ourselves above that. People that live those type of lives where they're constantly fighting with other people and calling people out their names and cursing and all of that kind of stuff, they're bottom feeders. We don't do that. Now, somebody, I'm not saying that if somebody make you mad to let somebody walk over you. No, we ain't doing that either. But we don't have to curse people out and do all of that kind of stuff. That's what spirit is for. That's what they for. And they waiting on us to just knock on the door and let them know that we need some help. I love magic. Shake that up. You want some love in your life? You got to bring it to you. You want love? You got to get it. Yes, this is a soda. Y'all know I do need a little bit of caffeine. That caffeine helps with my migraines. I'm gonna use that, okay? Because this morning, my husband, he's such a sweetheart. This morning, he got up and made decaf coffee because technically, I'm supposed to drink decaf coffee because decaf is better for people that have high blood pressure and stomach issues. The less caffeine, the better. But when you're having migraines or headaches, a little bit of caffeine in the morning is good for you. So, like 1 cup of regular coffee sometimes helps with migraines. And I don't have a migraine today, but I just had like a slight headache. And I got to buy that blood pressure cuff because the doctor was like, your blood pressure can be slightly low in the morning. So they want me to check it and see. That could be why sometimes I have a headache in the morning. But I don't have a headache now. But okay, so I wanted that soda. I'm drinking that soda. No, what did Ashley say, child? No, sweetheart. Don't pour none in the river. No. Once you make your jar, don't open it. That's it. Don't open it. Put everything you gonna put in there. That's why I said, actually, that's why I told some of y'all need to seal it. Put some glue around the top so you can't open it. Don't put nothing else in there. Put what you're gonna put in there and close your jar. Okay? You don't need to add none to the river. You can take your jar to the river and sit there with it and just let it listen to, because the waves can charge it also. Just the sound. You don't have to even put it in the water. You can just take it there and let it just listen to the waves. But you ain't gotta add none. Once you get finished, that's it. Some people go out and get some water from the ocean and put in their jars. Some people do that. But once you close your jar, don't open it no more. That's it. You put everything in there you need to put in there and close your top. Mine got a whole lot of honey in it. Look at all that. Cinnamon and honey. I got cowrie shells. I don't know if y'all can see them. I got 5 cowrie shells in mine, I think. Yeah. I think it's a crystal in there too. I think it's a citrine in there. Yeah. Put all your stuff in there. And I have mine sitting on a shelf near my plants. So, it's getting a lot of oxygen and stuff from, where can I get some cowrie shells? Do you have a Botanica in your area? You can get some from me, but you got to pay for the shipping. I can send you some, but you got to pay for the shipping. I mean, it ain't gonna be that much because I'm gonna just put them in an envelope. But you can let me know how many you need. Send me an email, and I can. My email address is the same as my YouTube name at AOL.com. TK. Hey everyone, long time no chat. Oh, okay. Well, if it's a Botanica in your area, they should have them. Okay, check there. Check there and see, because they should have some. Oh, that was somebody else, huh? Shamar. Yeah, Ashley. Yeah, check your um Botanica. They should have some there. If not, let me know, because I got a cajillion of them. Yeah, they usually have them, because the place that I went to over the weekend had like a big old jar full of them. Oh, you got a jar of river water? Yeah, I do too. Well, mine is not river. Mine is actually ocean. Ooh, Ooh, grandmama 93 and she get up and pour black coffee with a shot of vodka in the morning? Granny getting down like that? You better go on, Granny. But she's 93 years old. It's working for her. It is working for her, honey. Yeah, I mean, but you I can't say that your house has to be positive all the time. Like you want it to be positive. I mean, we're human. Things happen. People have disagreements. You know what I mean? Like God, when my kids were here, like when they were teenagers, because I had two teenage boys, they were always clashing with each other. And it just seemed like the energy in the house was so testosterone filled. Because at one time, I was the only female in the house. And I just did not have enough estrogen to balance out all that testosterone. And teenage boys, when they going through their puberty stuff, they are crazy. They don't know what to do with themselves. They were just constantly clashing with each other. The energy here was so crazy. I was burning candles. I was burning incense. My kids didn't know I was throwing goober dust up under their beds and everything, trying to help them balance their energy. I was hiding crystals in their rooms and all kind of stuff because that energy was driving me crazy. It's really difficult, I think, being a single parent, a woman with two teenage boys. That testosterone, when that them hormones start raging in boys, that energy is totally different. Like the energy now that they're gone is totally different. The energy when they started having girlfriends, and then I wasn't outnumbered. There was another feminine energy in the house. The energy, it was different. So yeah, there are times when the energy of your house is gonna be lopsided or unbalanced. I feel like when I'm not feeling well, when you're sick, that energy is in your house. Because when you're not feeling well, you throw off that sick energy. If you've ever been in a nursing home, you can feel that. You feel that energy. I feel it when I go to the hospital. I feel that sick energy. I was at the hospital the other day when I had to, what day was that? Wednesday? Yeah. There was 5 cold blues. I was in the hospital 11 hours. There was 5 cold blues while I was there. 2 of them was on a pediatric floor. And I just went into prayer. That's some serious energy. I'm like, okay, is he cool flying around That's death. Don't fly up
Mm-hmm.
in here. Don't come to the emergency room. Then I was hearing somebody like down the hall screaming. I was like, okay, Jesus, I'm ready to go home. I told the nurse, I was like, I want to go home because it's too much going on here. She was like, yeah, it is a really busy night. She was like, is the moon full? I was like, yeah, I think it is. I was seriously ready to go home. I was like, I want to go home. You're going to need to tell these doctors, to tell them to push this. I'm ready to go. After I heard that fifth code blue, I was ready to go. I was like, shit, they don't have enough doctors to be doing all these cold blues. It was a cold blue on damn near every floor. It was one in the ICU. It was two on a pediatric floor. And then they want some on another floor. I was like, you know what? I'm ready to go. Because if they had a called a cold blue in the emergency room, I'd have been buzzing that nurse. I'm getting out of here. Take this shit off me. I'm going home. I can't stay here. Death flying around this hospital. I'm about to get the hell out of here. I ain't trying to die tonight. Not here. Because that already happened to me once. I was in the hospital right across the hall from where I was in the emergency room. They had already called a code. I guess the person had coded in the ambulance. So the doctors were waiting in the room. They was preparing everything. They was moving fast. And so when the person in with the EMT staff, they was, working. He was on the gurney giving the person CPR. I could see this whole thing because I'm looking right out my door. I could, from where I was, I could look right out my door into their room. The way the hospital was set up, they was working. I mean, they worked on this man. They was working and I was praying. I ain't know that man, but I was, oh my gosh, I was just praying. I was like, come on, spirit, be with this man. I didn't even know this man, child. And I'm just a praying. And then it got real quiet. And the doctor said, time of death, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God. I mean, it was literally like they show it on TV. When all of the doctors just swarm in, they call in this medicine, doing this, and then they just stop. The monitors is quiet. Ain't no. I mean, I have never heard a hospital that it seemed like everything stopped. And the doctor said, time of death, blah, blah, blah. And the doctor just, after he called the time of death, he just took his gloves off, threw them in the trash, and walked out. The nurses, they stayed in to, do what they had to do. And then they went out and got his family. And then they came in. I was like, why did I have to see that? Why? Why he had to die while I was here? I didn't want to see that. I mean, oh God, it was the deepest thing I have ever witnessed in my life. Then they closed the door. After he passed away, they closed the door. You should have closed the door when you was working. So I didn't have to hear time of death. Who done got an iPhone? Child, you done went out here and spent $1,000 on an iPhone. Who's, wait a minute. Ashley, you a mortician? You a mortician, Ashley? Yeah, I'm just praying that those people that was calling them cold blues, I hope they made it. Yeah, it was too much going on. I was like, Death, don't come in here. I ain't stay out there. Don't come in here. Honey, I didn't put up my force field and everything around me. I ain't want to have nothing to, I'm not ready to go. They helping me. I'm not, I don't want to, don't call no kind of code. But wait, did y'all see the new Samsung 10? The 5G? That phone, $2,000. $2,000. And we was talking about the how expensive. Me and my son was talking about the iPhone yesterday because he called me and he was like, "You see that new phone?" And just as he was saying it, it was coming on the news. $2,000 for a phone, child. Just because the thing fold, like it close up and open to form like something like a small tablet. $2,000. I didn't pay less than I've had a car that was under $2,000. My last car was $600. It was a bucket, but hey, Ashley Songbird, it was a bucket, but hell, it was a car. That don't make no sense for no car to be phone to be $2,000. That's ridiculous. Y'all pray for these teachers. The teachers are on strike in my area. I'm praying that they get what they need so these kids can go back to school. Because my granddaughter sent me a message this morning at like 9:30. 9:30, she on Instagram. I'm surprised she's not here. I'm really surprised that she didn't come over here. Her grandmother, her other granny that she lived with must didn't have to go to work today. Cause that girl would have been right here. She'll probably be here tomorrow. She on Instagram this morning making videos and everything. I was like, look at this child. She ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, girl, I'm not about to pay no $2,000 for no phone. My last phone was like $100. Oh, your twin passed away, Ashley? We love you too, TJ. Okay, so you gonna start making videos? Child, I'm not gonna judge you if you want to pay that $1,000 for that iPhone. I know, TJ. Trust me. I have a son who refuses to use an Android. He has to have an iPhone. You know, he's 29. He ain't gone. He got to have an iPhone. He's had an iPhone for the longest. He's not going to. Oh no, Androids they below me. Okay, but you're talking to me, and I have an Android. We're still talking. You can hear me, right? And he's like, yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so what's the difference? It's not like you doing anything big with the phone. It's not like he don't make videos. He don't do nothing. Even though he said that he's going to start making videos, he's going to start doing some like car videos, like showing people how to change a tire correctly. And I think he's gonna be like working on brakes and doing like mechanic type stuff, like showing women how to check your oil and all of that stuff, your brake fluid and all that transmission fluid and all that. He gonna be doing all that because he a mechanic. So, and my son said it's crazy. He said people, you think that guys his age would know how to change a tire. Like my son will be 30 this year. He said you will not believe how many young men come into the shop, don't even know how to change a tire. All they know how to do is drive. So he said that, he's going to be doing some videos um about that kind of stuff. Yeah, girls know more than guys. And then my son was like, the crazy thing is these dudes don't know how to change a tire, and the majority of them don't have no roadside assistance. If you don't know nothing about a car, at least have roadside assistance. I mean, every guy that I was with, like the last guy that I was with, was a mechanic. And he was always, make sure you keep AAA. Because I know you don't know nothing about no car. You got AAA? You got roadside assistance? Because I don't want you to be somewhere stranded. Because I know you don't know what to do. And I didn't. Like, he would teach me like how to check the oil and that kind of stuff. But like changing a tire, no, I'm not about that life. That's what I pay AAA for. Call AAA. I'm at and I need Okay, we'll be there in 30 minutes. That's what you pay for. TJ, you missed it last night. Mary came through here and acted a fool. So Mary done been blocked from the channel. Miss Mary, we had to block her last night. I mean, Miss Mary had to get the block, blickety block. Oh, you drive race cars and fix engines? Wow. That's probably why they doing that. They coming for me because of what I that's why I made those Jay Wilson videos private. The videos are still there, but I made them private because I wasn't getting a lot of negative energy from those videos because most people looked at that and been like, I don't know what that is, and I don't want her fucking with me, and didn't say nothing. But I made them private because I felt like the person that needed to see those videos saw them and that person left me alone because I was only at one person and that was Jay Wilson. He saw those videos and he left me the hell alone. He's not speaking my name anymore. And I went to his channel to make sure that it was working. Because if the spell hadn't worked, I was going to take it up a notch. But it worked. He stopped talking about me. He did not make no videos about me. He didn't put my name in the title of none of his videos. So I said, okay, well, that's done. So I put those videos on private. Now, if I have to, I will, I will release that back out into the atmosphere again if I need to, because they still there. All I got to do is just click a button, and they'll be public again. But people they want to drag you in, but I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. But I am like this. If I see you talking about me, or if you in somebody else's chat and they talking about me and you laughing, then you're not my friend. How you gonna laugh with somebody that I'm funking with? You supposed to be part of my family. You on another person's channel laughing with somebody that's talking about me? You think it's funny? You over there laughing with them. These people talking about me and you think it's funny? No, then you're not my friend. You with my enemy. Me and Jay Wilson ain't friends. We was having some problems. And you on his channel laughing because they're calling me a witch, and oh, she looked like she drunk, and you think that shit is funny? And then you come back to my channel. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, what is going on? What's going on? That's what I want to know too. And I'm not messing with a view as a view, because she did the same thing. After she came over here and was like, hey girl, I like y'all, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then she in Jay Wilson's chat after I did that shit to him and was like, ooh, I didn't know she was doing voodoo. Oh, you didn't? Now you know. So yeah, I'm not messing with her either. But that's her. That's how she is. She is a bone carrier. She go around to all the channels. She stay in mess. And me, I go around to all the channels too. But you won't see me saying nothing in nobody's chat. You won't even know I'm there. You don't even know I'm there. Because I don't say nothing. Yeah, I don't cuss them out. Oh, no, Mary was not ready, honey. But she was hot as fish grease. She went to her channel and she done made 2 whole videos. And out of 2 videos, she got about 50 views. Soon as she left, soon as she got blocked. And I didn't even know she got blocked until I saw my name. And see, this the kind of stuff that I don't like. I don't know how Mary found my real name, because it's very rare that I say my real name on here. So she put my real name in the title of her video. See, you did that because you dirty. This is why I say I don't get, it's only going to be certain people that even get close to the real content that I want to put out. Because that lets me know you cannot be trusted. If I had ever told her something in confidence, she one of them people that get mad at you. Oh, well, let me tell you what and then because why would you use my real name on your video, in the title of your video, instead of just saying Omo Oshun? I never use my real name. So I don't know if she went to my Facebook page. She had to have went to my Facebook page and went to my business page. because that's linked to my real Facebook. So you've been stalking me because I don't use my real name. So you must have then went over there and did some research for you to come back and then put Lashana in the title of the video. And I could have flagged her video, but I'm like, you know what? Just you got that one for free, girl. I'm not even about to respond to you. Hey, Kay. I'm not about to respond to that. See, that's what she wants. She wants me to come over to her channel and say something to her child. Bye. I'm not about to. You're gonna be arguing by yourself, child. I'm not, honey. You know, TJ. You know, I'm not gonna be arguing with that woman. You go, Monique. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be doing that. Dang, she went on Instagram and did it too. God, dog. And I'm trying to be nice. I'm not, I'm not going to. Yeah, I saw Anthony Banks cussed her out. I'm not going to do nothing to Mary. Mary is not worth my time or energy. Yeah, Mary wasn't ready for that. She did not see that coming. I know she didn't. She didn't see that coming. But y'all know that's how I am. I shoot. Who keeps sending me stuff? Who is that? Where's my other phone? Because this is getting on my nerves. Damn, stop sending me. Is this the broken charger? It probably would make sense. I don't think it's broken though. What did she say on Instagram? I'm about to go to Instagram right now because somebody on Instagram keeps sending me something. I'm about to see what it is, child. What is it? Somebody didn't send me 4 messages on Instagram. Is it gonna work? Yeah. It's just ah! Okay, keeping 3 phones charged up, that's a lot. One of them is never going to be charged. No, we knew it was something going on with Mary. Because have you ever been to her channel, Kay? She has a video where she was talking about being a child of an alien. She said that the aliens, she said this is Omo Shun page on Facebook exposed. She put that on Instagram? Exposed how? She put that on Instagram? How's it exposed? When people know that I have a business page on Facebook. So she was putting that on Instagram to tell people to go and leave hate comments. How many followers do she have on Instagram? 5? She said that she was the child of an alien and that her mother and father were not her real parents. She's an alien. And she used to go outside at night and look up in the sky, wondering when her real parents were going to come and pick her up. That's when I stopped watching her channel. Because I'm like, okay, something here is not right. Something ain't right, sweetheart. Because you're not an alien. You're not an alien. You're a human. I don't know which one of these chargers work. Okay, let me let that charge up to 2%. Yeah, y'all know I'll never use my real name on here, but it's good if she wants to. If she wants to. Yeah. Then she go on and make a video, 2 videos about her being a child of Oshun. Now you a child of Oshun. She can make is, but see, that's the thing. She's trying to bait me. She wants me to do her like I did Jay Wilson. She wants some attention. She's not going to get it. Not one candle will be burned for Mary. Not one. Mary already got enough problems. We're not going to burn no candles on her because that's what she said in her video. You don't scare me. I'm not trying to scare you, sweetheart. I'm not even thinking about you. You made 2 videos about me. 2. I didn't even know she was doing that on Instagram. I don't follow her on Instagram. I didn't know she followed me on Instagram. So I wouldn't have even saw that. So you a child of Oshun and you going against your sister? If you a child of Oshun, I'm your sister. So you going against your sister? That's what we doing? You want to fight your own sister? That's how we get down? I don't get down like that. Not a one. We will not be burning not one candle on Mary. We will not be wasting any resources on Mary. Not now. You hear me? Not one. So Mary can lose her whole entire mind. Not a one. Not now one. Not even a little candle. Not a tea light. We're not even gonna burn a tea light. Mm-mm. Not nothing. And if Mary thinks that she's an alien, she has enough problems already. She don't need she don't need no energy coming from us. So let Mary stay over there on whatever planet she's from. Let her deal with that. We're not a 7 day candle. We're not gonna be wasting no candles on. No, we gotta use those on people that really deserve it. We ain't got time for Mary. Mary crazy. We don't burn candles on crazy people because they already messed up. We don't do that. If you already messed up, we don't. We not gonna. We ain't tripping with you, girl. Go on, live your life. Go on out here and be great, child of Oshun. She a child of Oshun now. I heard that, girl. Everybody want to be Oshun. I'm like, God, I'm gonna be a child of Yemiya. I'm gonna tell Oshun to let me go stay with my auntie for a little while. I'm gonna be a child of Yemiya. Then watch and see. Everybody gonna want to be Yemiya then. Who? Who, Monique? Sure, we might as well get rid of everybody. Who else is suspect? Cause I be peeping them too. We gotta weed them out. Weed them out. Don't make no sense for you to be up in here. I don't even allow my blood family members that ain't right. I don't mess with them. That's how a lot of people found me. When I did when a lot of people found me when I did that video, the Beyonce when Beyonce did Lemonade, I guess. That's when a lot of people found me. When I did that Beyonce video, I think that Beyonce video had like 10,000 views. I did that video. Hell, people start coming out the woodwork. People was messaging me. I mean, messages. My inbox was people was sliding in my DMs. People was finding me on Instagram. I was like, God damn. Everybody. How do I be Oshun? How can I find where's Oshun at? How can I find her? I want to be like Beyonce. And if people put Beyonce in the comment, like if they left me a message and was like, I want to be like Beyonce, I didn't even answer because you're not serious. Just go on and be like Beyonce. But if people were really interested in the religion, then I would help them out. Like, how do I get more information about Oshun? Yeah, then I was happy to help. But people just like, oh, I want to be like Beyonce. I want to be Oshun like Beyonce. How do I be like Beyonce? I don't know, because I don't know Beyonce. I've never talked to Beyonce. So I don't know how you could be like her. I'm not trying to be like Beyonce. I don't know Beyonce. So I don't know. I stopped answering people. Yeah. I mean, but I want people to understand that Oshun is not the only Orisha. And just because Beyonce paid homage to Oshun, don't mean that Beyonce is a child of Oshun. She could have just thought that was, beautiful and wanted to bring that out as part of the video. Even though I really do believe that Beyonce went to Cuba, her and Jay Z went to Cuba and got married. I really do. Because they went to Cuba at a time that we wasn't just visiting Cuba. Because it made the news that they were in Cuba. But you can go to Cuba, you can say it's for religious reasons. So I don't think that they were just there on vacation. I think they went there and got married. Oh, you see, I left Hood Evangelist alone because I didn't want to get tangled up in her crazy. That Hood Evangelist, whoo! I am so glad I stopped talking. I saw how crazy she was and got the hell away. Yeah, you can. Nigeria is, yeah, you can go to Nigeria, but you can go to Cuba too. Cuba is a place where a lot of Americans go to get made because they don't want to go to Nigeria. A lot of people don't want to go to Africa to get made because of the places where they want you to stay. There's a lot of people that go to Cuba. It is a lot of obas in Cuba. They say it's cheaper to get made in Cuba than it is to get made in Nigeria because them Africans be trying to take our money because they feel like all Americans are rich. They said it's much cheaper to go down to Cuba and get made. And they say that the Cubans are even nicer than the Nigerians. Everybody that I have talked to have said that when they went to Africa to get made, it wasn't the experience that they thought that it was going to be. Every the Nigerian men, and yeah, everybody that I know that went to Nigeria has come back with some interesting stories. So you don't have to go to Nigeria. What was that? Oh. I keep getting these messages from this guy that I guess used to have this phone. He has a chiropractic appointment every Thursday. And they keep texting me. And I done told them that he don't have his phone no more. Hugo, you gonna miss your chiropractic appointment. Because they texting me and not you. That's the only thing I hate is Metro like recycles, their phone numbers. And I guess this number must have been used recently because I'm getting a text message for him every week that he has a chiropractic appointment. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I've never heard of Aja Shaluga. Never heard of that. I don't know who that is. Okay, so Jesse only oh, he's out on $100,000 bail. I knew he was gonna get bailed out. Oh, that's my daughter. Oh my gosh. Look at this. She trying to get me to get this puppy. Oh my gosh. Look at that one. They just got a new puppy yesterday. She got one from this litter, and she trying to get me. Oh my gosh, they all look different. I think she said it's 10 puppies. Look at this one. It looks like a little gizmo. I wonder how big are they gonna get. The only thing is, do I want to go through the training of a puppy? That's the only thing. Do I have the patience to do that again? I mean, Gizmo wasn't real bad. But Gizmo is mean. Oh, it's storming? Yeah, we supposed to get some rain tomorrow, I think. Okay, Ashley. But I think it's just gonna be rain. I don't think it's going to be yeah, Gizmo's gonna act crazy. Yeah, I've never heard of that Orisha. I mean, but it's Orishas. It's so many Orishas. You know, we'll never hear. It's all kind of Orishas. So I've never heard of that one. Do you know that somebody put on their channel that it's a Orisha that is the goddess of vomit? I'm like, what? I ain't never heard that. Yeah, the goddess of vomit. And this Orisha, I guess, is supposed to help you like birth in new creativity. It's supposed to be the Orisha that helps with create. I don't know, child. I didn't even try to go look that up. Once I saw that on the person's video, I just clicked off. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Because I have a phobia of vomit. Like if somebody throw up, like I was watching Game of Thrones and somebody somebody threw up on the Game of Thrones uh thing and they showed it and I was like, if I see somebody throw up, I get sick. I will get sick. If I throw up, ugh, I gotta close my eyes on myself. Oh, they saying that they're saying that Jussie Smollett is going to have to pay for the investigation. So of course, do you know they saying they probably gonna say it's some this attorney on there now on the news is saying they're probably gonna say it's something mentally wrong with him, put him in rehab for a while, and he's gonna have to pay the restitution to the police officers, to the Chicago PD to pay for those man hours that these detectives was out there and they talking about that's gonna be probably in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I really believe he probably gonna have to go to rehab. He gonna get probably a slap on the wrist and a fine. The fine is probably going to be extensive, but I don't think he's going to do that much time in jail. I really don't. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of Orishas, sweetheart. It's Orishas that let me see. Does this book talk about it? It's Orishas that we will never hear about. It's a whole bunch of different Orishas, and it's different. Not only is it different Orishas, but even the Orishas that we know, there are different roles or different types of Orishas. Like there are different types of Oshuns. There are Oshuns that are just really nice and don't have that, bad streak. And then you got the me Oshun, whose other side is a vulture. There are different roles, different levels to all of these Orishas. We will never know all of the Orishas. Never. It's an Orisha for everything. But we just use like the seven most popular Orishas. But when you get married, your godparents are going to know all of the Orishas. You may not even get married to one of the Orishas. You may get married to a Lokun or something. You may get married to one of the Orishas that people don't talk about a lot. It depends on who you are as a person and what Orisha comes forward to claim you. So that's what I tell people. You don't know what your destiny is until you get on that mat. And the Orisha show up. Yeah, like Babaluae. Don't nobody talk about that Orisha. I got you. Don't nobody really talk about those Orishas, but you could be made to Ochosi. We don't talk about Ochosi, but he is one of the Orishas, Ogun. And Ogun is a fierce warrior. People don't play with Ogun. And Ogun stay away from people because when he fight to kill. And he know that. He know he got a bad temper. So he stay in the woods. Just he lay low. Real low. Ogun one of them Orishas, you beat and did something and you walking down the street and before you know it, he done took your head off. Smooth just took your head smooth off your body. Like they be doing in the Game of Thrones. So yeah, it's a lot of Orishas. A lot. Ones that, I don't talk about because I'm not familiar with them. I just deal with the Orishas that because like when you go in and get your elekes, you gonna get your colors for just the regular, you know, Elegua, Oshun, Yimiya, Obatala, Yimi. Did I say Yimiya? Yeah. Who did I miss? Shango. You only gonna get so many elekes. But like if you go to like a ceremony and stuff and you see your godparents and they got like on 50 elekes, they got their elekes, they got like the elekes of their godparents. Cause when you become a priest, you got the elekes that you got when you first got washed, and then you get more. So they be out here. Their elekes be deep. I want to be there one day. But I'm not ready now. I know I'm not ready to because it's a lot of responsibility to really have Orishas in your house. It's a lot of responsibility. And I'm not ready for that. And I know that I'm not. I'm not going to want to be cleaning Orishas and dusting and getting up every morning and doing my prayers and laying in front of the mat. I don't want to do all that. I'm not going to be doing that. Because when you bring your Orishas home, you have to do that. That it's serious. When you get married, it's serious. You are dedicating your life to the Orishas. You're not just the person that you was. And once you go through that ceremony and you done gave up 20 some $1,000, you done made a real commitment. This ain't no game. So yeah, if you're not ready for all of that, just do what I did. Just go get your first ceremony, get washed, get your regular leggings, and be walking around here like you somebody, because you somebody, you done already been washed. But all of the rest of that, no, I ain't ready for that yet. I mean, I already know because Dorisha's done already told me you have a crown waiting for you. You need to come get this crown. And I'm like, all right, hold that for me. Hold that. I'm gonna come get that one day. It's waiting for me, but I'm not ready for it yet. And I told my godmother when, she told me that I don't want to rush into that. I don't want to do it. So I'm not. Because when I do it, I want to be able to give everything that I'm supposed to give to the Orishas. Like I really want to be in it 100%. Cause I'm not giving it 100% now. I like, and I like what I'm doing now. I, oh, they all gone. She ain't got rid of the puppies. God damn. Well, that's my answer. I didn't really want to go through that anyway. Cute as those puppies were, I knew they weren't gonna last long. Why is this phone not acting right? Is that the only Instagram I have on this? Mm. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this phone. Yeah, so I'm happy where I am. You know what I mean? I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. I like what I'm doing. I like where I am with the Orishas. I feel like right now I'm doing where I'm supposed to be. No, she was giving them away. She wanted them puppies out of her house. She was giving them away. That's why they gone. Yeah, I want to be able to give 100%. Who are we dancing for? Oh, Cola is getting initiated in June. What, you getting your Lekes in June? What are you getting? Cola, what are you getting in June? I need to get my Warriors. I got my pot for my Warriors. I just never um went to the ceremony. I might do that because everybody keep asking me, "Do you have your Warriors? You get your Warriors?" No, I don't have my Warriors. I want to get my Warriors. I'm going to take a nap. Oh, you getting your Lekes? $1,000 for some Lekes? What else? What else are you getting? What else you getting, girl? $1,000. That's kind of expensive for some leckos. Cause I was getting my whole Warriors was only $400, and that's the whole Warriors pot, everything. Can I help you? Come here. Come here, Gizmo. Come here. He's like, I hope I do come. You over here blinking at me and Kenna. Call. Okay, I understand that, but $1,000 is a lot of money. You know what? Y'all hold on a minute. Oh, shoot. Are my contacts in here? No. What is her phone number? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes. Oh God, she see this number. Hey, this is your sister. Call me back. This is my new number. Call me back right now because I have a question that I need to ask you. It's important. Okay, bye. Okay. Hopefully she will get that message and call back because $1,000 is really expensive just for someone like that. I mean, I'm not sure, you know, what they're doing, like what type of ceremony. Cause it ain't that much. I mean, I'm not saying it's not that much. I know that during that ceremony you eat and all of that kind of stuff, but $1,000 still seems a little steep for just the leches. I could see if you was getting your leches and your warriors at the same time, but just for your legays, $1,000 is a bit much. I think mine was 350. That was the whole thing. And we was there all day from sun up to sundown. Now, is he like buying you a new outfit? Does that include your clothes? Because I had to buy my own clothes. Because you had to have a new outfit for that day. Like, are they making you an outfit? Is that included? Because that was extra. The clothes and stuff were extra. Because I had to have new clothes for 7 days. New clothes. Like new clothes that had not been worn. Enough to last, white clothes, enough to last for 7 days. So I had to have a new outfit for the ceremony because after they bathe you, you have to put on a brand new outfit. Like you got to go there, it's got to still have the tags on it and everything. It's got to be brand new. So you had to have the outfit, you had to have the material for your hair, for your head, all of that. But all of that still don't come up to $1,000 though. So I don't know. Did you ask? Like, was those questions that you asked? Like, what am I getting for $1,000? Because they should tell you what everything. Are we having dinner? Is dinner going? Is that part of the? Because dinner was part of the ceremony because they feed you. Excuse me, your first meal as a yawo. That was part of the ceremony. Dinner was. So yes, sweetheart, I need you to ask them some more questions. Where do you live, Cola? What city do you live in? I'm not just getting the lattes. He said bring a white dress and wear regular clothes. Well, what else is it to get? What else are you getting? You need to know what you're getting, sweetheart. Don't just show up there and not know. He should be telling you what you're getting. If you're not just getting your lattes, what are you getting for $1,000? That's a lot of money to shell over to somebody, and you're not clear as to what is going on. My godmother sat me down. My godmother was there. My Aibona was there. This is the person that is going to help me take care of you. She told me what was going to happen, what I was going to receive, how long I was going to be there, how long the ceremony was, what was going to happen after the ceremony, how I was going to have to dress for 7 days after the ceremony. All of that, she explained all of that to me beforehand. because you have to be in whites for, this was our house. You had to be in whites for 7 days. Well, it depends on what the Orishas say to you. The Orishas might say 14 days for you, but for me it was 7. And she was like, this is an all day procedure. You get here early in the morning and you're not going to leave until that night. All of that was explained to me. Who was going to be there? Who was going to see me naked? Do you have a problem getting naked? All of these things came up. So it wouldn't be a shock when I got there. And it's a room full of people ripping your clothes off and seeing you naked. But these are your God brothers and sisters. You trust them. That part of that is building trust that we are now family. So they should tell you that. Do you trust this man to get naked with him? Who is going to be there? Is it going to be some women there? Do you know any of these people? Because my god sister, who was my best friend at the time, was, and then my godmother was like, your sister, she's going to be there. She's going to be with you the entire time. She's not going to leave your side. If you feel uncomfortable at any stage, you just let somebody know. But you need to ask, you need to find out who's going to be there, sweetheart, because this is a bathing ceremony. You will be naked. So you have to be careful with, and I'm not just saying that with you. I knew these people. I had been going to ceremonies before I got my elekes. I had already been going to ceremonies. I think did I go to an eleke ceremony before I got my elekes? I can't remember that part. But I had been to other ceremonies. So I knew the people. I had met everybody in the house. I was familiar with them. Like, we was hanging out. We would go to the movies. We was friends. So when it came time for me to get washed in the religion, I didn't feel uncomfortable being naked. I would feel uncomfortable being naked around a man that I don't know. And I'm not trying to stop you, but this is the reason why I make these videos, because I want people to really understand what is going on. I'm being real. If you was my child, I would tell you the same thing. You have to know what's going on. You have to ask questions, sweetheart. Who is going to be there? Who is going to be touching me? Where is it going to be? Where are they doing the bathing ceremony? You need to ask all these questions before you give them a dime of your money. Because I don't want you to show up to some place, you get there, and ain't nobody there but this one Baba, and he telling you, okay, well, come on in and take your clothes off. What? Do what? Well, where is everybody else? Oh, well, I'm just doing the ceremony. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's what you're not going to do. Because you know what's funny? is when I read Iyanla Van Zant's book, and the first time that she went to see a spiritualist, she said that that woman crushed up the eggshells, ripped her clothes off violently. She said, like the woman had told her to just bring a clean set of clothes, some, white clothes. So she said, the woman was getting the herbs together and, was crushing the eggshells because, they do use eggshells. And she said, like, she was scrubbing her body down with them eggshells, and like the eggshells, felt like they was cutting her and stuff. She did not know any of that was going to happen. It shocked the shit out of her. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't. I want you to ask him, hey, check this out. I need to know who gonna be there, who gonna watch me, who gonna be in the room with me, what are you gonna be using, what is the women to men ratio, all that. Yeah, Iyanla is, I can't, I think she's a priest of Obatala. Iyanla is a priest. Iyanla got made. She is a priest. She just refuses to talk about that because it scares, the mainstream folks. But yeah, Iyanla is an Orisha priest. Yeah, she got made years ago in New York, I think. Yeah, and that's the sad thing about it, sweetheart. It is people out here scamming people. People that don't know. It is so many people on Facebook scamming people. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker is too. He is a priest of Shango. So just be careful, sweetheart. Just be careful. Oh yeah, they put something over my head too. Because it's certain things that I think you're not supposed to see when you go into the room. So yeah, they covered me up too. But that's part of the trust too. I trusted these people. I knew them. You know what I mean? We had broke bread. We went to the movies. We used to go bowling. I trusted them. Now, in your situation, nah. Don't put nothing over my head. I don't know y'all people. Don't cover me up with shit. I need to know what's going on. Don't you drink nothing. Don't. If you don't know those people, take somebody with you. Take a friend or somebody with you. Please don't do that by yourself because I don't trust nobody. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't. I don't trust nobody. And I don't want anything to happen to you. Take a friend with you. If I lived in your area, I would go with you. I would be right there. Take somebody with you. Well, I think Forrest Whitaker was initiated before he even came into Hollywood, and so was Iyanla. Iyanla was initiated before she even became an attorney. So it had nothing to do with the Hollywood because they were initiated before they were famous. Uh, I mean, of course, when you get into that, then you want protection. But they were initiated long before they were even famous people. I think Forrest Whitaker's family practiced. And Iyanla she said she was having just like her life was just in a turmoil at that time when she got into the religion. Yeah, Cola, come on, sweetheart. If you about to shell out $1,000, you need to read more and you gonna have to ask some more questions. That's a lot of money to give to somebody and you're really unsure about what you're going to get and what's going to happen. Because June will be here before you know it. And I don't want you to show up there and I don't want you to show up there and you didn't gave this person $1,000 and they give you two aleques and sing a couple of songs and tell you that the ceremony is over. Who knows this dude? Who knows him? You know what I need you to do? I need you to email me with this Baba's name. Okay? Because my old Ba is in Florida. I'm gonna ask him if he knows who your Baba is in Baltimore. Email me his name. Because if you a Baba, somebody should know you. My Oba works in Florida. He works all over. He flies from Florida back out here to California to do ceremonies. Somebody should know him. Your Baba. Somebody should know him. Because the Louisa Teese, the one that wrote that book that I really enjoy, the house that I belong to is related to her. These houses, somebody is related to somebody. So these Babas, they well known. So yeah, let me know. Did you give him your money already? Please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you did not give him your money. My email is the same thing at AOL.com. Tell me you didn't give him no money. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Because I didn't pay until the ceremony. I didn't pay until that day. The money was put into a pot on that day. I didn't have to pay nothing in advance. The only thing I had to get in advance was like the clothes. And I think I had to bring like some towels, like white towels or something. something, but like it wasn't a whole lot of stuff that I had to bring to the ceremony. Yeah, make sure you bring your mom, sweetheart. Bring somebody. Yeah, if I was in your area, I would sure be there. Yeah, it's a lot of people that are initiated. They just don't, they just don't want everybody to know. Chaka Khan is a priest of Oshun. She looked like she Oshun though. It's a thing on Google. You can Google, cause I did it one night. I told y'all it's like a whole list of people that's initiated. It's a lot of people. But a lot of people don't want to talk about it because the religion is, people think about African religions and the only thing they think about is voodoo. And it's such a negative connotation on voodoo that, these people in Hollywood don't want to be associated with that. So then they can't even be who they are because, we can't scare the white folks. They cut their checks. So they can't be out here telling white people they practicing the African religion. They just have to kind of like hide that kind of stuff. Cause Caesar on Black Ink Crew got his Elekes. I saw his Elekes the first season. I was like, oh Caesar, I see you. He had them tucked. He had them like tucked in his shirt, but you know, I could see it sticking out. And I was like, I don't to look at. I'm all like this on the TV trying to, look at it. And I think that first season he went to talk to his godmother, and I was like, all right, I see you. But a lot of people in New York practice anyway. So when I see people in New York, the culture is huge in New York. When I see people in New York that practice, I don't get excited because I know a lot of people in New York practice. But yeah, Caesar, I think he's a child of Shango. I saw his Elekes, and they had his godmother on the show. He went and had like kind of like a little small reading. She was interesting looking too. Oh, he's an older Mexican guy. Okay, Cola. I need you to, yeah, I need you to build a relationship with this man and figure out what's going on before you give him $1,000. Because that's going to be your house. That's going to be your godfather. You got to know who he is. He needs to know who you are. I mean, what is he just gonna give you your Elekes and that's gonna be it? Because I was in that house I think for like 3 years before I just figured it wasn't for me. But yeah, I had built a solid relationship with my godmother, my god brothers and sisters. We did a lot of stuff together. Like my godmother's house, like everybody would slide through there. We would just go over sometimes and just have lunch with her, or go shopping or help her clean out her closet and just all kind of stuff. Like we used to hang out over there. Friday night, she'd be like, "Oh, we watching movies. Everybody come by the house, all the guy kids, and cause she loved for her house to be busy. So we used to always hang out over there. Yeah, if you planning on this really being your house, then sweetheart, you need to build a relationship with him before you give him $1,000. Because see, my thing is, if you haven't built a relationship with him before you give him $1,000, you're not gonna build a relationship after. He should be inviting you to Ben Bays or something so you can at least see what's going on. But I'm telling you, that's the sad part. That's the sad part of this religion. People will try to take advantage of you. They really will. Especially when they know that you don't know a lot. They will take advantage of you. I wish my sister had answered the phone. But I'm gonna call her back and see what she say. Like, don't cry. Why you crying, Phyllis? I mean, that's why I'm here. Because I want to help people, and I know that it's people out here really seriously trying to take people money. If you don't know what's going on, they will get you. There's some people out here that that's their thing. That's their come up. Religion. Everybody in this religion ain't in it for the right reasons. So y'all got El Pollo Loco in your area. Their chicken is cooked on the grill. It's not fried, and it don't have like no flour or nothing on it. It's just grilled chicken on a fire grill. Like when you go in the restaurant, you can see the thing, you can see them cooking the food. And you can see the fire, some type of fire grill, some type of indoor fire grill that they use to cook the chicken. It ain't fried, and it's good. It's like a lot of Hispanic. I think it's like a Hispanic way of cooking chicken, but it's real good. And I'm really trying to get away from fried chicken, because the skin and stuff is where all of the fat and we don't eat all that. So I like if I get a taste for some chicken, I'm trying to do that instead of doing fried chicken. El Pollo Loco is actually good. We got it's El Pollo Loco, and then right across the street from that is Jack in the Box, and then diagonal. So it's like a triangle, It's McDonald's, El Pollo Loco, and Jack in the Box, all in one area, within walking distance of each other. I kind of wanted some. I wanted coffee, a coffee from McDonald's, but we just went to El Pollo Loco. I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm all talked out, and I need to go and elevate my feet, my legs, because I stopped taking my gabapentin for a while. Because when you having migraines, you really don't supposed to take no gabapentin, because gabapentin can cause you to have more severe migraines. So I stopped taking my gabapentin for a while, and now my nerve pain is that burning is coming back, and I've been off the gabapentin for like a week, and you see how fast that has come back. Like I never realized how much the gabapentin works until I stopped taking it. When I stopped taking it and them nerve pains come back, I'll be like, all right, shit. All right, sweethearts. If something interesting happened, I might come. No, I ain't coming back, y'all. We ain't coming back. I'm about to take Gizmo outside, and I think I'm gonna go take a nap or watch. Okay, this is so first world problem. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna leave for real. So, we have HBO Go on the TV. Well, I have it on my phone and the TV. I can log in on my phone or do it on the TV. So when we do it on the TV, you got to go to the Fire Stick thing. So I got to get a whole nother remote. Then I got to go to Source. Then I got to figure out which one of them things is it for the Fire Stick. Do you realize that I really just don't want to push like four buttons just to watch the TV show? I just want to turn the TV on and it just appears on the screen. That is so lazy. But I'm so serious. I don't want to be going through which remote is it? We got like four remotes upstairs. I know it's the little remote because the Fire Stick, like the Amazon thing, got a little remote. The Roku got a little remote. Then the TV got a remote, and the cable box thing got a remote. I don't want to do all of that. That's lazy, huh? That's lazy. All right, I know, cause there's some people that don't even have a TV. I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up, cause that's just lazy. But I really don't want to do all that though. Thank you, sweetie. Essie Songbird, your personality and energy has me tuned in. Y'all know I'm crazy. Okay, I'm finna go. Take me something for this burning. And I will talk to you guys later, okay?